to keep their interests more aligned with ours. Now, look, I think they've long wanted to go into Manbij with their backed rebel forces. I don't think it's going to evolve quite as quickly as maybe some of the headlines have said it will. I think you've got the Syrian army now approaching from the south. You do have Turkish-backed opposition forces around the north, and the Kurds in the middle are trying to sort of negotiate a better outcome. I don't think it's going to happen all that fast. But look, we've never been able to rely on Turkey's word. Their promise to eliminate ISIS inside Syria, they can't do that. And frankly, they don't really have any interest in doing that. Their primary goal is squashing the Kurds. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, as everybody now, with our pullout, looking for new partners. We are leaving a big vacuum, as was just reported, that everybody's now going to try to fill.
And of course, so much has been made of this seeming U.S. betrayal of the Kurds who've fought beside them so hard for so long as well. Now it seems that the Kurds are effectively kind of lambs to the slaughter now. What impact is that going to have on future U.S. operations within this region, now that they presumably can't turn to the Kurds for support?
Yeah, look, it's not just the Kurds, too. The Syrian Democratic Forces there were thousands of Arab fighters as well. It was sort of a heterogeneous group. Look, I think we have sent a strong signal on a couple of levels. One, we're abdicating any leadership or any desire to have any influence in the outcome of Syria. We are basically just turning our backs on that country, regardless of what the president says about what he's going to be able to do from Iraq. Number two, we sent a strong signal to those who have aligned with us that we are an unreliable, unpredictable, somewhat chaotic partner to have. And so, as we're starting to see, people are now, even those who have worked with us, are now looking for other partners. Number three, and this is a big one, is that the future of the Middle East. You're starting to see a real geopolitical shift here. You might have seen just earlier this week the UAE reestablished their embassy in Damascus. That's a huge signal, because the UAE had been backing rebel fighters against the Assad regime before now. It says a couple of things. One,